welcome to FinTech Academy. We are very pleased to welcome you to Huawei Lab because this is a wonderful partner and we have amazing things to show you. For example, we get to see the confluence of technology and how 5G, Cloud, AI, IoT, all these wonderful gadgets as well as technologies will empower us to do a lot of data-driven decision making and predictive data analytics. So welcome to this new world and let's journey together to learn more.
Welcome to Huawei AI Lab. Please. The AI Lab you are in now is built to support 3 different programs. The talent program here is to support the ecosystem to build talent for artificial intelligence. The innovation program works with small medium enterprises to work up some AI type of workload and initiative for the industry. The bridging program here is to help any AI project go to market by supporting them with things like solution brief as well as joint marketing. The idea of the AI Lab here is to develop an ecosystem that will support 100 AI architects, 1,000 AI developers, more than 100 AI startups in Singapore context. Right? So that with the help of Huawei Cloud plus artificial intelligence technology. This is our customer wall where partners work with Huawei in the AI Lab in different collaborations and projects. Now let me bring you to the next area where I will introduce to you the Huawei Cloud and AI technology. With the Huawei Cloud, you can build AI application with our toolset available in the Huawei Cloud. You can do things like analytics and machine learning. For analytics, you can do things like behavior recognition, where you can use a person's behavior, right, to identify a certain the undesirable behavior. For example, the video here shows people throwing parcels that they are delivering, and that is something that we can recognize with very good accuracy that they are throwing. Another example here will be the video here where we use behavior analytics to identify people fighting versus playing. On the other side, we can look at using AI to do things like object recognition, where I can identify different products. Like for example, with the DG project itself, we use camera technology to identify apples that comes from New Zealand and apples that comes from China to help the supermarket manage their sales of apples. So in this project itself, we use the cloud to do artificial intelligence learning by uploading pictures and labeling them for the machine to be able to identify these images. Then we transport the model that is trained into a weighing scale like this one, right? And then once we are basically deployed, we can just place object on it and they will be able to identify, right, this and are able to process that with image processing. The super scavenger project that we work with ABB will be able to help sort out metallic, plastic and other waste into their respective bin. Finally, we can also use Huawei Cloud plus AI to identify voice. Right. So this project here, we work with the Amazon to identify voice or sound that comes from chainsaw and fire gun, so that we can better protect our forests. To help the industry do artificial intelligence project very efficiently, Huawei has developed our own chipset called the AI chipset which is a specially designed chipset to perform floating point calculation as well as parallel processing. This chipset itself will make all AI projects much more efficient. Now let me introduce some artificial intelligence use case that we have done for the industry. The first one will be Huawei Traffic Go, deployed in China. We developed this project to replace the counters on the traffic light to turn the light from green to amber to red. So in this project itself, we replace all the counter with a camera. So this AI camera is able to understand the road condition and responds based on the road condition. For example, if there is no car on the road, they don't have to turn the light red.